Greetings, Aquarius. This is the Urban Alchemist here with your reading for April 29th through May 5th, 2019. Thanks for checking out this video. If you didn't get to see last week's video, go on ahead and check that out so you can understand the energy going into this week. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. It's greatly appreciated. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can do that by clicking on the link in the description below. This week, we're reading from the Tiny Tarot deck. It is a miniature version of the Rider-Waite deck, one of my favorites. It actually fits on a keychain. That's how small it is. All right, Aquarius, I am dividing the deck here into 3 and recombining. The first card will be your theme for the week. Next, we have the energy going into the week, the challenge for the week, and the outcome or the results. All right, Aquarius, your theme for the week is you're going to be dealing in the realm of emotions, and it's going to be your challenge to not get carried away or overwhelmed by them. Like, you have gained a level of mastery, which shows that you've done a lot of healing work. You've done a lot of personal examination, self-examination, and discovery. So you know yourself pretty well, but you're dealing with a lot of emotions, and it's going to be a little difficult to maintain the balance that you've acquired in dealing with those things. Try to remember to have your boundaries firmly in place because you will be dealing with so much emotional terrain and territory, and make yourself available to other people to listen and to help them through their own issues, but don't take on their burdens because you just will be dealing with a lot. If you can find an older male that's a great example of being emotionally available without becoming attached, that would be great for you. Also, don't let the past resurface and overtake you. The past is in the past for a reason. Your scars and wounds and things like that, they're in the past. They're not in the present moment. So just remember that. Now, going into the week, it's like you've been trying to be a little stealthy or a little secretive about your dealings and not just wear your heart on your sleeve, but sort of be strategic in what you share with people and allow them to witness, but you've gotten caught. Or it could be somebody else in your environment, but it's like getting caught red-handed. You're trying to sneak around and be a little strategic, but it ended up backfiring a bit. And it's a little difficult for you because you've taken so many hits in the past and you're a bit exhausted, but that saying, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, does apply. And it's like you will survive and you will be that much more ready for the next thing that comes your way. But this is another strike, another hard thing to deal with. So whether it's you who's actually being secretive and you got caught, or there's somebody in your environment, it's kind of bringing up old issues, which is what your theme for the week represented as well. So, yeah, just understand that happens sometimes. When you sneak, you run the risk of, they say whatever you do in the dark comes to the light. So whenever people are being a little secretive or absconding, being stealthy, you always run that risk of being found out. And then you have to deal with the ramifications of that. So that's the energy going into the week. Your challenge for the week, Aquarius, is to don't be so... don't rest on your laurels too much. You've had a lot of past successes, and that has given you a feeling of comfort, satisfaction. You feel like you've really achieved something, and that's great, but those are all past accomplishments, and those are things you defeated in the past. What have you done for me lately? What have you done for me lately is the question of the day, the order, and that's going to propel you to start making some moves. Don't just sit back like you've been doing. You've gotten a little too comfortable, feeling like you've achieved. Put yourself back out there, learn some new things, and it's really going to require some mental sharpness on your part. You're going to start learning how to deal with things directly, how to execute, how to penetrate with mental focus and precision. Any type of unclarity, uncertainty that surrounds you, you're going to start navigating how to make decisions in that environment. It's going to be a trial and error process, but I think it's going to be ultimately good for you. And not just learning how to deal with those decisions, but also learning how to pick and choose your battles. Not everything is worth you addressing it. Some things are worth you just using restraint and holding back, while other things demand your attention. So learning like when to hold them, when to fold them, as the old saying goes. And your result this week, the outcome, you're going to start really moving forward on your path to your destiny. Um, Once you choose your path, you're going to gain a lot of momentum. You're going to be more in the driver's seat and in control of things. And and yeah, you're going to just be confident. You'll find that this path that you're moving on is it's like destined for you. And there's just lots of support, even behind the scenes with your guardians, spirit guides, angels, ancestors, all that stuff that propel you in this direction. Actually, you're going to be kind of marrying two different things as well, two different extreme things. And that's going to work for you because any normal person might not be able to manage both entities, but you'll be able to satisfy both very extreme things, and it is a blessed thing. So whatever path you are being launched on, it is definitely destiny, it's fate. You have guidance, it is blessing this unit, and just really go forward, full steam ahead. Um, yeah, just make it happen. It's really good. It looks like you're experiencing a lot of achievement. That's like my overall feel for this reading, and but you're breaking new ground with what you have your sights set upon now. So let's do a quick review, Aquarius. Your theme this week is not to get mired in the emotional mess that you may find yourself in. Don't get thrown off balance either. Like, you have achieved a lot emotionally and you've done a lot of self-discovery and you're very self-aware. So like, maintain that knowledge and that balance. Don't be thrown by incidents from the past that may arise or anything that's super emotional that may knock you off center. Your energy going into this week is being caught with something that you're trying to like hide a bit, and also like being worn down or dealing with another setback or difficulty or hardship, but not getting like mired in that. Just continuing to be ready for the next thing that comes your way. Your challenge this week is to get off your laurels you've been resting on, and put yourself back out there. Like, remain mentally sharp. Find a new level of that hunger that you used to have, and then just start working through cutting through a lot of the chaos, the uncertainty, the difficulties that surround you. Know when to hold them, know when to fold them. Not every battle is yours to fight. And the outcome is you will be placed on a new path. You'll know it's your path because it's blessed, it's ordained to you. And when you choose it and put yourself on that path, it'll be like being launched out of a rocket. You're going to gain so much momentum. You will be in the driver's seat, which is like the most important part of this for you. And it's going to be something that's dealing with like two very extreme things, like where any other person might not be able to manage these two things and make them work together. You have some way of satisfying both of these kind of extreme needs and making them work out. And it's just going to give you a nice sense of purpose and fulfillment and destiny as you start to pursue this new thing. It's all about being goal oriented and moving towards your destiny. That's it, Aquarius. Thank you so much for listening. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment below. Have a wonderful week.